Good morning, everyone. This is Prem's crypto market update for November 4th, 2018. Welcome, everyone. Market cap still at that 207 billion. In the last 24 hours, it's been unchanged. The volume is still very low at 10.7 billion in the last 24 hours. BTC dominance has come down from 54% to 53.4%. So if you look at Bitcoin, and the top 10 basically. Top 10 has been unchanged except for Bitcoin Cash. Later more news on that, but more importantly look at Bitcoin at 63.76, meaning they come down 0.3%. And if we look at Monero, it's come up a little bit up to $106.50. Tether, very surprisingly, is now doing 99.8%. So that is now really back at parity where we have left it. Now the big gain are basically with Bitcoin Cash, and I've got more news on that because they are getting listed. I mean, there's going to be a hard fork this coming week, and Binance and Coinbase and both said they're going to support it, so that if you have your coins in Coinbase or Binance, the split could be the fork could be beneficial to you, and that's why the price has just jumped. In the last couple of days, more than 12%, now nearly doing $500. So the coins which have done very well in the last 24 hours are Spectre AI, 129% up, something to look up what's going on up there. Bitcoin Cash, as I said, last couple of days taking a good hike up, nearly 8% today. Chainlink 5.5% up, and GX Chain 3% up. So the coins which have not done that well are basically Aurora 5% down, Mobile Go 5% down, and Dentacoin 5% down. Let's see what is the news. So I already talked basically about it, that the price of Bitcoin Cash is basically rising because of one reason only, because Coinbase announces support, and one day before Binance basically also said they're going to announce basically they're going to support the Bitcoin Cash hard fork. So the price is now around $500, a little bit $3 shy of $500 right now on CoinMarketCap, and that is basically which has created this big surge up there. And still, historically, we are looking at very low volumes in the market. In all major markets, historically, we are as low as the bear market of 2014. So let's see how this is going to roll out. All right, the next news is from JP Morgan again. We are big believers in Ethereum. JP Morgan had just launched their Quorum software, which is basically for enterprises, meaning private blockchains, and it is basically endorsing Ethereum because it is using a lot of components which is used in Ethereum in their own Quorum product. So JP Morgan believes in Ethereum because they basically took big chunks out of it, but of course Jamie Dimon, the CEO of JP Morgan Chase, is still not bullish on it. All right, so another call. Bear strikes again. Bitmex analyst CEO call for Bitcoin price to hit 2,000. So I mean, it is still possible that we're going to be for the coming 2 years in a bear market, because people are looking back in 2014 what happened to Bitcoin, and then replicating this into 2015. We saw a bearish market, and now in 2018 we might be copy pasting that again, and that in 2019 we'll be in a bearish market, and in 2020 we'll be partly in a bearish market. Arthur Hayes, the CEO of Bitmex, is basically looking and seeing still that the $6,000 mark at present is still something which is, not sustainable, and he believes that basically because also of the low volatilities, it's a possibility that we could be seeing a bearish market and Bitcoin as low as $2,000. Please let me know your views on it. It is very interesting to see. All right, so then we have DEVERE launches a new crypto fund. So DEVERE we know as the group who is getting their ETF signed off, but they are basically one of the largest independent financial advisory groups in the world with $10 billion under advice from 80,000 clients in 100 countries. So they are a huge company basically in any standards. And cryptocurrencies are part of their mainstream outlook basically, and they are one of the people who are basically looking at how to work together to get the ETF by the SEC released. So it is basically DEVERE Digital Asset Fund is basically looking with a partnership with a Dubai-based prominent fund manager at Dalma Capital Management. So they are looking to diversify, including into cryptocurrency exchanges and OTC markets, as well as arbitrage opportunities. So let's see how this is going to continue to rise. All right, this was the news for today. I hope you liked it. Please like and subscribe. Go to our website, bitcoinmagazine.nl, and I hope to see you on the next one.